Welcome back. It's time for the Twitter reaction to Livingston 2, Celtic 0. We'll start with at Chris91Q. Poor performance played into Livingston's hands. That's 5 points from the last two we've lost. Don't think it's time to panic though. I looked today for the word go. You could tell that we weren't quite at it. We played a few long balls early doors, and you just think that's what Livingston are looking for. That's Livingston's game. That's how they play. They'll eat them up all day. The only time we really looked like getting joy was when Ayer beat his man, dribbled into space, opened up the park a bit, took a risk. I think at times in the game, particularly once we're down to 10 men, a goal down, once Bio comes on the park, we're just lumping it long. There's no real plan about how to create space, how to open up space, how to create chances. You can see that with the chances we created. It was next to nothing really. Again, coming to Livingston, you know that set pieces are going to be huge. We wasted just about every single set piece that we got today. So poor for the beginning and the end. And as Chris says there, 5 points dropped in 2 weeks, which is no good enough at all. Derek Crawford bullied all over the park, deserved nothing from the game. We could have played there another week and got nothing. Look, it's like we came here last season and it was much the same, only we didn't lose any goals. Today you see the patterns developing where we look like we lack ideas. We know the ball spends a lot of time in the air. It's a horrible pitch. Livingston are very physical. We didn't match them. We didn't seem up for the battle. There wasn't enough desire there. But more than that, we didn't play enough. We didn't work the ball enough. We didn't create any space. We didn't create enough chances. And you could tell the pattern was there from the chip we had there last season, where we just looked devoid of ideas. And obviously, when you go down to 10 men, it becomes even more of an uphill battle, and you lose two poor goals, particularly the second one. It's a big long ball. It was poor today, no doubt about it. Celtic forever called it before the game. A lack of rotation after such a high intensity game in Europe 2 days ago was asking for trouble in relation to fatigue. Neil Lennon has so far this season not utilised the squad depth well enough, and it will continue to cost us if he doesn't start using it. That's a big debate from today about whether there was enough rotation. I was happy that he went with a strong team, not just because that was what I predicted in the starting 11 prediction, but I was happy he went with a strong team because that was a big game today, which we just seen because we've ended up losing it. There is an argument he could have made more changes. We could have freshened up the team a bit. Would it have necessarily meant that we would have won the game? I don't know. I think the big thing from today, the big takeaway from today and last week's trip to Easter Road is that we're not doing enough when we're chasing games away from home. We're not working the ball well enough. We look like we've got one idea, plan A. We went for one extreme to the other last season. So a boy touched on it last week in the full-time reaction outside Easter Road, that we went for the extreme of overplaying under Rodgers to underplaying last week at Easter Road, and I think we underplayed today as well. Too many direct balls that Livingston just ate up, and we didn't change it up. Neil Lennon's out of his dugout just screaming, get up the park. He's telling Julian and Foster to go long. We brought Bio on. It didn't work for us, and when it's not working, you need to change it up. As I said, we need to take risks. You need to beat people, you need to open up space, and we didn't do enough of that at all. We'll finish with JR Bergevin Marion. Sorry if I've murdered your name there. Aside from the defeat, we look like a shadow of ourselves in the final third, lacking the cutting edge to create real quality chances from open play. Plus, we need to start making those chances from set pieces count. Lessons have to be learned, improvements have to be made. I think that's the best summary I've seen of today. We do look a shadow ourselves in the final third, last week at Easter Road and today again. I think there's no real cutting edge, and it comes back to that, the way of playing. How do you break a team down like Livingston, who are big and physical and they eat up direct balls? You need to bring something different. Like, we know Bio was the different option there. He came on for Forest, but he feeds off a direct game. He's wanting crosses into the box, which even then we didn't do enough of because we were just going boot one. The set pieces are unbelievable. Honest, I just can't believe the standard of set pieces. Christie gets sent off, who has been taking the corners of late. Callum McGregor's back taking them, which we've seen in recent seasons, and they're appalling. They're so bad. It's the most basic skill, I think, for a professional footballer to be able to swing a decent ball into a box, into an area, just put it in an area for somebody to go and attack. We can't beat the first man with them. And then the nail in the coffin for the set pieces is we've got a free kick in a great area, 5-10 minutes to go, and Hayes and Cham and McGregor are over it, like they don't know what to do. Then it gets rolled for Cham. He hits a blasé shot that Bartley blocks. I think if Bartley doesn't block it, it's going out the stadium. Like, we're not doing enough with set pieces at all. And when you go to places like Livingston, you need to maximise set pieces. You need to work with what you've got, because you know that they're going to make it ugly. The ball spends a lot of time in the air. The pitch is horrible. So you need to maximise set pieces. You need to do the best that you can with them. And we couldn't even beat the first man today. That's it for the Twitter reactions. Like the video, comment your own thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're chasing down 20,000, so really appreciate it if you can subscribe below. We'll see you after an international break, and we hope it's a lot better than that was today. Thank you.